Rise, Sunwalkers. Welcome yourselves to Wings of the Infinite, the only frequency strong enough to crack open the old bones of heaven and show you the monsters hiding beneath the masses of men. Tonight we go deep, real deep, into the shadow of the forgotten scriptures, the bloodlines and the rebellion, and the return of a force ancient enough to shape worlds and arrogant enough to try it again. So let's talk Nephilim, because you've heard the Wispers, you've seen the giant myths in the Bible, and you buried bones all over in the Smithsonian and all that. But here's the truth: they were real, they never left, and they want their throne back. Let's go back to Genesis 6, where they said there were giants in the earth in those days, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they bare children to them. Right there, the sons of God, the watchers, daughters of men, humans, their children, Nephilim, half divine, half human, all power hungry. These weren't just big boys walking around with clubs. They were genetic hybrids, spirit infused with flesh, straight tyrants that corrupted the earth, enslaved humanity, and built kingdoms that still haunt your world. The flood came. Yeah, the flood came, and not all were wiped out. Now their spirits became demons. The bloodlines went deep underground into the elite families, ancient cults, and secret societies of these worlds. This is why the rulers of the world are obsessed with bloodlines, with that blue blood, that RH negative tracking, and they keep it all in the family. They're preserving the Nephilim strain. You think it's about wealth? Nah, it's about divine corruption. And what they're doing now is controlling the system, the government, yeah, entertainment, definitely, education's weaponized. They fund both sides of every war. They write your textbooks, they program your screens, all to keep you docile, deluded, and distracted. They feed off of spiritual energy, fear, trauma, sexual preservation, every ritual abuse case, every mass panic, every hypersexual culture wave, Nephilim tactics. They're not just manipulating your body, they're feeding your souls. They suppress the light born, and that's probably you. You ever wonder why you've been targeted since birth, or why your family don't understand you, or why your path's been harder than most? Because you carry the opposite frequency of this world. The fire is what they fear, and the cold they can't control. They operate with technology, surveillance, the Nephilim 2.0 fallen angel tech to black mirror mind control. Your devices are turned straight to weaken the frequency of your awakening. DNA's been tampered with from the healthcare system, the upgrades. They've been trying to edit the divine out of us since Nimrod built the first tower. Blood sacrifices and rituals still happening, still televised. You don't see it because it's buried in pop culture award shows. And that's just a symbol to them, and they love it. They fear Christ consciousness, the light, the fire, the word, not the church, not the building, the Christ code that's inside of the people. They fear the moment you remember that you're not just a human. You're the flame that's been walking through hell and still burns clean. So why they returned? Why not? Because the veil is lifting and the earth is vibrating higher. And the Nephilim, they can't stay hidden much longer. They They've been scrambling, resurrecting old empires, launching wars, and trying to trigger fear loops so they can anchor back in fully. But too many suns are up, waking up. Too many. And too many of us ain't playing. You are the weapon that they forgot to disarm. You're the prophecy they tried to bury in concrete and cartoon. You're the reason they tremble in underground bunkers. They know the light returns through the body, so they try to infect it, shame it, poison it. But your soul, it don't lie. So let them come, let them rise, let them summon their kings of all encounters. Because the suns return too, and we don't bow to them.